Okay, do you have any idea about the game that we're about to do right now? Any idea at all? None?
Much like not Ants, Bug Life a while back.
Yeah, which we never uploaded, so no one's going to know what we're talking about here.
It was so boring it could never be uploaded.
Okay, so let's unpause. This is Mazin Saga, also known as Mazin Wars.
I see Saga on it, and I'm dying.
Well, while the game is introducing its story, we can completely ignore the story entirely. Would you like to tell the viewers who you are?
I'm Albattty,
also known as ChristmasBats.
So there's ChristmasBats and anything else.
Catwoman,
that kind of thing. I dress up in leather and quick MarcBrightside stencils.
Yes, he does.
I mean, I fight crime in the Knights of...
Oh, don't even pretend.
Whichever city is
anyway,
pretending to live in.
Yes, Mazin Saga. Getting back to the game. This was one of the 3 games I had for a while when I was a kid. This, Bug's Life, and Star Fox 64. This is one of the hardest games I've ever played in my life. Just saying right now, so I don't... Oh well, I'll just let you watch, I'll talk over it as we go.
This is what...
Anyway.
This feels like when we get to the Tarzan level of going up to the treehouse, then you'll see how hard my life was.
Anyway, this is the game. It's fairly standard, like 2D. If you've ever played Ninja Gaiden, this is really similar to the Ninja Gaiden games. You actually have quite a lot of different moves you can do. These sections of the game are actually fairly fun. It's a very hard game, like I mentioned before, and we can't hear the music. The music's okay, and I'm getting...
Life-based system.
Yeah. You do get 3 continues, surprisingly, for this type of game.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But...
You gain lives at any point?
You can if you get a certain amount of score, but that's about it. And I've already... Fuck off. I'm already failing miserably, because I haven't tried playing this talking over it at the same time. It's been a while since I've done anything. Giant foot!
What if that comes down and smacks on top of you?
You will lose a lot of health.
It doesn't kill you instantly.
It doesn't kill you instantly, no. But yeah, how this game works is every level is split up into 3 acts, and throughout the acts you'll constantly be bombarded or attacked by some giant creature. In this case, you know, he's trying to stamp on us. And at the end of it, you'll grow to giant size, and you have to fight them one-on-one in kind of a Street Fighter type thing.
I see.
Fuck.
Weirdly, this kind of reminds me of Grand Chase, and I'm not sure why.
No, neither am I. But, fuck, I'm dead already. Jesus, that's a great start. Yeah, this is really easy. I don't know why I'm dying already. But,
It's fine, I've died many times in Tarzan.
Fuck off, we get down here, you stupid foot.
Shitting Cleopatra fortune, so I understand it.
Yeah, I'm not used to, like, talking over things at the same time. I normally do post-commentary, but surprisingly that's not the end of the first act, and you've got these big guys here. These big guys are the least threatening enemy in the game.
And that's why he just did 3 hits.
Only 2. We get over here. But the biggest problem in this game is the isometric perspective, because it's really awkward trying to line yourself up. Like, you see that one enemy down there, I'm clearly in front of him, but I'm not actually hitting him.
That's balls of record.
Yeah, the isometric perspective is a real problem in this game.
Isometric?
Isometric.
Isometric.
Iso.
Oh, really?
And these fleas here are a real problem, because they have this stupid rolling attack here that can break instantly through your combo, and...
Yeah. This
is a hard game. This is a really hard game. Like, I've done much better at this, you know, I normally never die up until, like, the 4th stage, but you'll see the main reason why this game is hard.
I'm sorry, this just looks like a precursor to Grand Chase.
I can kind of see that. If you've ever played any of the 2D Power Rangers games, this is very similar.
I know they've recently updated Grand Chase, and according to my mate back home, they've completely ruined it.
I never played Grand Chase, so I know of them, I've just never actually played them myself.
Well...
Do you like them? Or is it just nostalgia?
I might show it to the viewers in a bit.
Yeah. I could, like, record a bit of it and then just splice it in, I suppose, but I'm probably not going to do that.
I just want to see how much it's going to go in. By the way, it's nothing.
But yeah, you do have quite a lot of different moves you can do here. You can do a standard combo. You can do something that looks a bit like one of the moves from Devil May Cry, Million Stab for anyone that's played those games. You can do the downward stab thing from Legend of Zelda 2, if anyone knows what I'm talking about there. You have a running, jumping slash that I'm going to use to kill that flea as soon as the putties are dead.
I love how the games of our childhoods are so fucking different.
Yeah, I know. Well, this was the first game I ever owned. Of course it would be, like, I think it's on the list of, like, hardest Mega Drive games ever. Because this only came out for Mega Drive and, well, yeah, it was just Mega Drive, actually, Genesis if you're in America.
First game I ever played, well, my first game I ever owned was Toy Story 2.
You stop jumping around, you faggots.
Ouch.
Sorry, I really hate... The enemies in this game have weird AI, like sometimes they'll just keep jumping over and over you and not actually doing anything. And other times they're fucking psychic, like they will just predict where you're going to go. But there's some enemies in this game are just some of the most obnoxious I've ever seen. They're actually coming up in the next couple of levels. I think this act is over now. Yeah, it is. But anyway, yeah, we're almost at the end of the first level now. This is not that long of a game, although I'm just going to say right now, I've never beaten this game in my life. This is not going to be a full Let's Play, this is just how far can I get. I'm not going to save state, I'm going to play...
It's the same with Tarzan, to be honest.
Yeah, this is not a full Let's Play, this is just like, how far can I get before I die? I think this is on like the top 30 hardest games on the console. It's a very, very difficult game. These red guys...
they look like Wolverine with a really fucking bad drug addiction.
They look like scissors. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, it's annoying when enemies bunch together like that, because there's not really much you can do about it, but... yeah, the red guys, they move very quickly, they do a lot of damage, but they die in less hits than anything else. The fleas are just annoying, they're not particularly dangerous. Trust me, there are enemies in this game that are obnoxious and dangerous.
Well, I'd be extremely surprised if there was.
Yeah, exactly. And now we're coming up to one of the biggest hurdles in the game, and it's on the third act. Oh, sorry, not quite yet. Health pickup. But yeah, you have a running slash you can do as well that knocks enemies to the ground, and you need every single move that you have. Like, some of them might seem arbitrary, but trust me, you fucking need these moves.
So, because I'm not an old school fan.
Yes.
I started on PS1.
Yeah.
Because, you know, my family were
trust me, I never owned an NES, I'm not an old school fag either, so, I mean, my earliest console was the Mega Drive. Oh, by the way, giant head! But
so amusing. This
is really obnoxious. Basically, you have to just take a wild guess as to which side he's going to reach at you from, and then either do the jumping slash or the jumping stab, or miss completely.
So it's like God of War, but extremely painful.
There we go. I really hate doing this. The easiest way to do this is to hold down and then just choose a direction and go for it. Sometimes you'll get this over within a space of 30 seconds, other times it will drag and drag and drag.
Yeah.
I'm getting fairly lucky with this one so far. He doesn't take that many hits, but he kills you in 3 hits, by the way, just so you know.
Because I'm not an old school fag, I don't come against games of this difficulty.
Yeah.
And never really did. But to be honest, my parents always bought me stuff that was really amusing.
Yeah.
Nothing violent like this. So I got Bugs and Taz Time Busters and that.
Oh, I had that game. I loved that game. I remember that. Fuck, I want to play that now.
Lost in Time as well.
I never had Lost in Time.
Lost in Time is so fun.
Anyway, this guy's finally down now, so we're going to move on to the first boss of the game, and you'll notice it's like...
Epileptic Skeletal.
Yes. He-Man! Anyway, first boss. Yes, it's Street Fighter now. So...
Oh, God.
Okay, these are the most rigged boss fights I've seen in a very long time. This first one's easy, because it's the only one you actually have an advantage against. You don't really have many moves that you can actually pull off in these fights. Even then, this one's hard, like, it's just easier compared to all the rest. The main problem is that you don't have a projectile of any kind, and every boss does. So you're an immediate disadvantage there. This is the
controls look so fucking clunky.
Oh, they're horrible. They really are just awful. Oh, fuck. And I'm losing to Garada. That's quite shameful. Oh. Yeah. You probably just saw there, like, your wind-up time for an attack is abysmal. You take so long. You can block, thank Christ. But I'm gonna go on record and say I've never beaten the 4th boss. I don't know how you beat Buster Claw.
This is the thing that annoys me about fighter games, because the people you play as are so poncy. They take so long with being like hit.
Well,
you get hit and you fly across in the slowest way possible, and they get up really slow, and you don't have time to attack again.
Exercising some demons, are we? But the problem with this game is that you have no chance to practice this, because you only do these at the end of every 3-act stage, so you've got no way of, you know, rehearsing them. Anyway, this one's down. This is the only one that's actually doable easily. Like, all of the rest are a challenge in some way. Are you leaving?
No.
Okay.
I'm getting more drunk.
That's okay, you're not missing much. But yeah, we're on round 2 now. At the start of the level, it tells you who your target is. This time we're chasing after Slughead in India.
Do you get more lives?
You can if you get enough points, but you need to get 100,000.
But your health bar's back on that house.
Yeah, it restores your health at the end of every round, thank Christ. But now we have these enemies over here who are the most obnoxious fuckers in the game. These guys were flamethrowers.
If you die on this, like, you lose all your lives, do you get to start at this level, or do you go back to the start of the game?
You have 3 continues, thank God, but... Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of annoying enemies in this. I'm going to talk about them all individually. The flamethrower guys are annoying because... Remember how I was talking about the game's isometric problems?
Yeah.
Well, these guys can hit you slightly in front or behind them as well with the flamethrower. I think that was a glitch. I don't think that was intentional. But they kind of ignore part of the... Fuck you.
On this
kind of ignore part of the...
always going to be unintentional.
But there's another annoying enemy coming up soon, and I'm trying to kill this guy without going too far on screen. Yeah, these enemies on like jet skis.
You have to. Oh my god!
But yeah, these guys are really just a complete pain in the arse. Easiest way to hit them is just to exploit invincibility frames. But then another one pops out, and if you don't know that's going to get there, you're going to get hit. Can I get him? Yes. Luckily, you have a pretty big hitbox, but yeah, I'm probably going to die here. I hope I don't. It'll be quite embarrassing. And also mean I'll have less lives for the really hard parts later on.
That's alright, I won't judge you.
At least this is a hard... Yeah, I'm dead. And I died.
To be honest, I'd be pretty fucking terrible at this.
Oh, this is... I mean, it's harder for me because I'm not good with keyboard controls at all. I've never been good with keyboard controls, so I had to practice the shit out of this one.
At heart, I'm a console player. But since I don't have any consoles with me, I'm a poor student.
Oh, fucking jet ski, man.
I'm reduced to emulators and Steam.
Yeah.
Games.
By the way, don't you love how the foreground completely fucking obscures what you're doing?
Tarzan and fucking leaves.
To be fair, this game isn't terrible, and these cyborgs can go fuck right off. They shoot you and they throw grenades, but the problem is, getting close to them if you're on the same plane of existence as them is quite hard, but they're manageable. They're not the worst thing in the game. The grenades are really just pointless. They're really easy to avoid. And there are these monks that, yeah, they are supposed to be monks. If you get close to them, they hit you with a fucking machete. And if you're too far away from them, they fire like a whirlwind type thing at you. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Yep, I got machete just there. I don't know what the whirlwind thing's supposed to be.
Play Dark Souls.
I kind of want to. Just...
It's such a shit port.
What was it originally on?
Xbox.
Okay.
And they haven't bothered to change any of the like notices, so it's still like press A for this kind of thing.
Oh, that's so lazy. I hate that. Don't do that.
They always said though it is just going to be a port.
Fuck.
They never pretend.
Yeah, I know, but still, a port implies that, you know, you're gonna like take into account the fact that it's on a new console. You don't have to change anything. Just, you know, oh fuck's sake, yeah, I got shot from off screen. That's always fun.
It doesn't recognise the mouse in the options screen for changing controls. It doesn't recognise there's a mouse.
Wait, what?
Confusing.
So how do you change controls? Yeah, I got through there without dying twice. I thought I was going to.
You can click on stuff, but it doesn't
okay,
recognise that attack
right. Do you see this enemy right here? This blob guy.
Yeah.
These are the most obnoxious motherfuckers in the game because when they attack you, they do this kind of that.
Oh god.
It has a huge hitbox. They can hit you long after they've finished the attack. They hide behind bits of scenery in here. They're just horrible, hateful enemies. I hate whoever designed these things. And they put a real dick move. There's never more than one health pickup in every stage. They only give you one per stage. And they put this one right at the beginning, so it's basically useless. Let's see, this is right at the beginning. I've only taken 2 hits, but I have to pick it up because I can't go back for it. So, oh yeah, that was nicely timed.
Well done.
And the isometric viewpoint made me miss. Super.
What's the shiny sparkling?
You can collect those to get points. They're just generic crystals. Fucking jet ski man.
God.
There we go. I got rid of the jet ski man.
Look,
They only
jet
take
skis
one.
keep going, but never
Fuck
come
it.
back.
They only take one hit. What do you want? Like return jet skis?
Well, to be
Oh
honest,
yeah, you
they
can
do
throw. You can throw enemies, but I don't actually know how you do this. I've never understood how you do this. I'm gonna get rid of everything else before I get the morphs.
Oh God, there's 3 of them.
Have you ever played Flashback?
No.
These are basically the morph from Flashback for anyone that's played that game. Flashback's a very hard game. I've only known 2 people that have a physical copy of that game. It's a very uncommon game to own. Can you please just... Thank you. No. No. No blob.
Oh, I think...
Yeah, Yahtzee Crowshaw did a video for it.
I think I've just... No, I've thought of a really sort of obtuse
fuck's sake.
game to play for a Let's Play. It was my brother's game, because it was Game Boy Black and White. But it's basically Taz in Sonic style adventures.
Okay.
It's ridiculously annoying.
By the way, I'm about to come up to a mini-boss, and this mini-boss gave me trouble for years until I recently found out a very easy way to beat it. This thing here. This statue thing. Basically, what you want to do is you want to jump over it, and the running slash can hit it when you jump over it, and I only had a little bit of health, so I died. But the running slash can hit it when you jump over it, so just keep doing that, back and forth, and you'll be fine. This gave me so many problems for so many years.
Oh, this is Grand Chase in a nutshell. I have to show you. I have to show you Grand Chase off this because you
hate fighting this
thing. You will
thing.
see it and just go, wait, what?
I could be doing better at this, but I'm trying to talk to you at the same time.
Yeah.
Anyway, now for the second boss.
And the statue just exploded.
Time to lose. Okay, this boss was the end of me when I was a kid. I never got any further than this when I was a kid. It has so much of an advantage over you. It has a very quick, very reliable projectile. That fucking ball and chain has so much range on it. Like, it doesn't look that long. But when it actually swings the thing, oh my god, it has so much range. That really reliable, like, electro ball projectile. The really good AI. All the bosses have really good AI, so that just makes it harder. Oh, piss. Yeah, now we're starting to lose here. But crouching attacks are your friend when you're fighting these guys, because they almost never block from the knee downwards. So every fight is just basically hit the knees. You do have some more attacks that you can do. You don't just have to like stab at them. But there's only one of them that's really any good, and it's that kind of wide swing. And if you miss, then you will get hit in return.
I can relate Dark Souls to this because
I'd be very surprised if I can actually beat this in one hit.
You don't want to rush this kind of thing.
Yeah, you have to take these really slow, but I'm trying to be quick about this.
Monster Hunter, that's what it's like as well. You don't want to rush that either.
Nothing like Monster Hunter.
No. When you're fighting a really bad boss, if you see an opening, go in, go out. You don't want to stay there.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
And go, I'm really close to killing it, I'm really close to killing it. It's on 1 health. The window closes and it just beats the shit out of you.
I'm gonna die because I'm stuck in a corner. Oh, yeah, go away. Yeah, I'm not predicting that I'm gonna win. I didn't think I'd beat her on the first attempt. Apparently it's female, I don't know. This is based on an anime series I've never heard of, or never seen. Obviously I've heard of it, but yeah, this isn't gonna end very well.
I don't know, I'd have to ask Wams.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna lose this, but I might be able to pull this back, maybe. You take a little bit of damage if you hit while you're blocking, but it's not catastrophic. I'm surprised I didn't die there. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think I'd beat her first attempt. This boss was the end of me when I was a kid. And yeah, first continue. Let's go. We've got 2 more. The next stage will probably use them all. Yep.
God damn.
Yep. That's this game in a nutshell. Oh, so much range on that attack. Oh, if she backs you into a corner, you are fucked. You will take 3 or 4 hits.
Right.
You see, you have to play these really slowly, but I'm trying to be quick because, you know, like, I don't want this to drag on, so, like, this is not...
You don't want this to be like the Yahtzee and, what's his face, thing, to drag on for like an hour. Uploading those will be a bitch.
I kind of like their Let's Plays though. They're fun.
I can sleep with those.
Yeah, but Gabriel has a really nice voice. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
Fuck's sake! Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one too. Oh, I got hit.
Okay, that's quite.
Yeah,
worrying.
I got another hit.
That's quite worrying.
What?
Well, you're wearing a hat and I don't go.
I don't see the.
You're wearing a hat like Yahtzee. I don't keep everything like Gabriel.
Is Gabriel teetotal?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's why I didn't get the reference. I thought, wait, what?
There we go.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Well, I'm trying to go teetotal. So far, it's not working because I'm necking like.
Now, I was gonna say you've drunk way more than me tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one. Yep, lost this one.
There are deep-seated reasons why I'm drinking, and none of this needs to go on YouTube.
This game is so difficult. Like, I'm trying not to let this go on because you can beat Slughead reasonably easily if you take your time, but I don't want to take my time because it's not fun to watch.
Yeah.
So
I mean, we could speed it up, but what's the point?
Exactly. It's still going to be the same fight. You know, nothing will change. For some reason, she seems to be a bit more vulnerable to like the up slash, but the up slash is really unreliable. I think every boss was made to be vulnerable to like a certain type of attack, but they're not really. It doesn't really work.
The people making it didn't sort of bring into consideration how clunky.
Oh, the controls and
stuff just now was just.
Yeah, he's so slow, and it really bothers me because like he's so agile and so quick when he's when he's small. So what the fuck happened? Oh god, I'm taking hits. Taking hits in this game is just. It's like you take one hit, you're going to take another one. Like there's no two ways about it. Can I beat Slughead? Fuck's sake.
No. This is going to end really early if you can't beat Slughead.
This is the game that I grew up with. I played the shit out of this when I was a kid. I once in my entire childhood got past Slughead, and then died on the next stage. Just a moment of tense silence.
Where we briefly forget we're supposed to be commenting on this fucking thing. I'm loving the art in the background as well.
The art is actually really good in this game, I'll say that much. Oh, hang on.
The problem is from a distance, I'm feeling like we're in a volcano.
Come on. One more hit, I just need one more hit. Yes! Okay, past Slughead.
Oh, yeah!
I will say the art direction in this game is really cool. I really like the enemy designs. It's not a bad game, it's just so hard.
It's really weird for this kind of thing.
It is. It's
because usually for these kind of games, they actually seem to have really good artwork in the background, and the rest of it is utter bollocks.
Whereas this isn't really. It's not a bad game. It's just so fucking difficult. I don't think they had any new enemies for this chapter. I think they get most of the enemies out of the way in the first couple of levels. This area has really cool music too, but we can't hear it because of my weird recording setup. So
yeah, Max for the win.
Well, the problem is I'm recording our voiceover on a separate program, so if I do that I'll get an echo, which no one needs to hear. Oh.
Flames.
I hate the flamethrower guys with the flamethrowers and the blob monsters. If they're on the same screen, you're going to be in trouble. Oh, hate that! Yep, I'm down again. Take advantage of the invincibility frames to get rid of those fuckers. Oh, come on, you saw that. I was very clearly on top of him when it came to trying to hit him. Also, the levels get really long as you get further in the game. Like I said, I've never gone past level 4. Level.
What the fuck are those things? Are those the monks with the
Yeah, those are the monks, yeah. They open up their robe and they kind of
so
do
they're
that.
flashes?
Pretty much, yeah. And their hands look like Espeon tails.
So like you on a Friday night.
You want to see my robe? Strange. I don't know why I was doing the Resident Evil 4 voice.
I've seen enough of you.
You have no idea, viewers.
Oh, I think they probably do. I think it's going to be our friends watching this.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Well, no, you don't have any.
Yeah, I was going to say, what friends?
My friend watching this. Doesn't include you, you're not a friend. You're making me commentate this. I did just make you.
Yeah, this isn't nearly as boring, is it? At least it's not boring. It's just frustrating to watch. You do actually have another attack. Oh fuck! Okay, run. Follow that advice. This is probably where I'm going to lose most of my lives.
God.
You have to know this part, and I fell. Great. Super. But yeah, this part, you have to rehearse the shit out of this. You'll see. This gets really cruel later on. Although it's a good place to get extra lives. I think I just actually got one just then. I wasn't really paying attention.
Oh, what the shit?
Yeah, you have to run on his arm, and then
shit?
that jump there is a nightmare. Ugh! Oh. This is horrendous, this part.
Oh, this is gonna... Oh.
If I can actually get... I'll be surprised if I can get through this. I'll be even more surprised if I can beat the boss at the end of it.
All I can make is angry noises for this.
That's all you really need to make.
Damn!
Yes.
My housemates are wondering what's going on with all these loud noises.
Oh, I don't think they even question us anymore.
That's the worrying thing.
Just be grateful I'm not doing it around mine. Get up, piss!
Yeah, it strikes me that Hannah's probably a Yowie fan.
Yeah, she is.
Oh my god.
She's a very predictable person.
Not awesome am I?
I think most people could probably guess that.
Go fuck yourself. I mean, go stroke a cat.
Oh, I like stroking cats. Oh, there was a pug in Winchester earlier on. I was so happy. I didn't get to stroke it though. It was like a Romeo and Juliet scene with the crowd between us.
As well as being teetotal, I'm trying to say go fuck yourself and less and less.
Yeah, it's not really working out for you, is it?
Nope.
Either of them.
Nope.
Oh, I hate getting that part.
I'm trying to substitute
Wait. Ah!
I'm trying to substitute it with go stroke.
Yes!
Ding, 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 ding.
Made it through. And I got
Boss.
an extra life. No, it's not the boss just yet. You got another stage. But yeah, like I was starting to say before we got to that, you do actually have a spaz attack. I don't really know what else to call it. But it drains some of your health when you're using it, so you should never, ever, ever use the spaz attack. It's not worth it. And it doesn't even do extra damage, it's just like an area of effect thing. So. Oh, fuck you. Wanker. They look like the putties from Power Rangers. Everything here looks like Power Rangers villains.
I didn't really watch Power Rangers.
You didn't watch Power Rangers?
I had 4 channels as a kid.
But even there, like, there's like Power Rangers on one of them. God, I loved Power Rangers when I was a kid. Fuck you.
Yeah, but it's kind of...
I know it's stupid, but that's kind of why I liked it.
No, I'm not saying it's stupid. It's kind of, it just wouldn't be on our telly.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow, you missed out, man. I can still recite the intro theme.
I watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Best show. Oh, have you heard about the movie adaptation that's coming soon where they've made them aliens?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be amazing.
That's even worse than the 2006 one, where they go to the future.
Was that TMNT?
Yeah.
I thought, did they go to the future in that one?
There was a knock. Might as well go. A knock
Another
series
foot.
where they basically.
Oh, I know the series you're on about. Yeah, I haven't thought about that in a while. I thought you were referring to the movie TMNT.
No, I quite liked the new sort of 2000s series.
And I died.
I quite liked those. They were kind of.
What did you think of the TMNT movie? I'm curious. Did you see it?
I don't think I saw it. No.
I liked it actually. Surprising, because I was expecting to hate it. By the way, this is the exact same thing that we fought in the first level, so no really.
I'm tempted to show you Scooby-Doo cyber checks.
Oh, I can't wait. Oh, here we go. Okay, now to lose to the boss. Depending on how I play, this is either the easiest boss in the game or the hardest. Let's see what happens. His gimmick is that he has a shoulder charge attack. He has less range than the previous two, but he's faster, and he has that. A shoulder charge that makes him completely invincible while he's doing it.
That's so disorienting.
Yep, and the background is awful because, I mean, look at the background. Hang on, I'll try and get away from him.
I don't...
Look how it scrolls. It looks horrible.
I can't...
Yeah, it's seizure-inducing.
Sick.
It's seizure-inducing, but... Ugh. But anyway, yeah, this one, there is a certain technique to it. If you kind of just let him walk into your sword, that's the best way of doing it. But sometimes he'll just pull the shoulder charge out of nowhere, and he'll just do it anytime you feel...
Stop moving! Oh.
I know, the background's, like, I'm kind of used to it now, but... And it looks like that in the actual game, that's nothing to do with the ROM I've got. Oh, I missed.
No, ROM files can use the sound of the enemy, but not that. They don't do that.
Oh, fuck, am I dead?
Horrible.
Yeah, I'm dead. Okay, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get past this guy.
Dinosaur.
Well, it's Dino Beast. It's not completely different. Yeah, I've never seen the anime. I've no idea what the anime is about. But yeah, it's based on the Mazin series, if you care.
I'm so watching this one.
Yeah, I know, right? I've been tempted to look it up, actually, just to see what ruined my childhood.
I even drink.
Oh, fuck, I'm getting destroyed by him.
Better him than me.
Oh, come on, fuck. Please don't do that, that's very distracting.
I can't stroke your beard anymore!
I know, I'm sorry. I'm a pretty princess again.
I'm slap it senseless.
Slap it senseless.
Yes, your face.
Okay, come on. Get closer. Oh, you can kind of stun lock him sometimes, but I'm not entirely sure how you do. Oh, wow, I didn't even get a death animation there. I just died.
Can you block his?
Sometimes. Sometimes it will block. Other times he'll just break through it. Here we go. Look. See, that was kind of. You want to do that. You want to get him stuck into a pattern. If you can get him stuck into a pattern, you can beat him without getting hit easily.
Fortunately, clever AI.
Yeah, the AI is really good, but I hate that it's so good. Come on. Oh. And I swear sometimes he'll charge for longer than other times. Like, he just does it depending on how long he feels like. But sometimes he'll charge to the other end of the screen, other times he'll just charge a few feet. So trying to predict when he's going to stop is impossible. Stop crouching, you fuck. There we go.
My only problem with the artwork at the moment is the fact your sword looks like it was made by a mum for a kid.
It looks like Halloween sword.
Yeah.
Please don't do the shoulder charge. I don't like it when you do the shoulder charge.
I bought plastic swords that look better. But then
if he cornered again, it's like getting cornered is a death sentence in these fights against any of them.
You're gonna die.
I know. I need to see if I can. If you can get him stuck in a pattern, then this will be over quickly. But I've got a funny feeling this is going to be the end of our little Mazin Saga adventure.
Oh no, the horror. I'm secretly hoping you die, to be honest.
I have a save state before the 4th boss, so I can at least show you what I'm on about when I refer to that boss.
Oh, go for it.
I plan on doing that. Die. Oh, I would like to maybe get past here if I can. Because the 4th level, the 4th level, that ramps up the shit factor. I'd never even gotten to that level until I downloaded this ROM. Oh, fucking shoulder charge. Oh, and he blocked it as well. Cunt bag. Oh, okay, come on. So yeah, this sure is Mazin Saga. Come on.
So how was your day?
It was good until I started playing this.
No, it was good until you started playing Cleopatra Fortune.
That was a stupid Cleopatra game.
You'll see it, viewers. You'll see it.
So I'm curious, like, what do you think of this game in general, or just?
All I know is that it's disorientating. It's
and
difficult.
I'm gonna die.
It's basically the developers with a big fuck you middle finger during the boss fights, and I know that I would never play it. I would have looked at.
And I'm dead now. Wait, I think that was my last. Is that my last man?
Yeah. In game shops.
Okay.
In game shops, I would have looked at that and gone, haha, boring. Put it back.
Yeah. Okay. Well, there is seeing as I can't get past Dino Beast without abusing save states, there is actually a cheat code you can use that I'm going to show off right now. I didn't know about this when I was younger, otherwise it probably would have made my life a bit easier. Go to
for all of the things.
Go to the sound test, play the last sound, or you can press the wrong button like I just did. Play the last sound and play the last sound effect, and then exit, and then start the game, and it should be on Boss Rush.
What the shit?
Yep.
Boss Rush?
Here we go. This is a good way if you want to practice the fights. It won't count as actually beating the game, but if you just want to do the bosses, then
Boss Rush? Is this the end? This is like Toy Story where they
there is a boss rush at the end of the game. I've never even gotten to that part. In the final level, you have to fight all the bosses again in a row. Fuck's sake, and the final boss. It does a beautiful. If anyone's played Beautiful Joe, they pulled the same shit in that game as well. That was one of the hardest sections I've ever seen in a game. But yeah, I'm just gonna go through these again. This guy's really fucking easy compared to the rest. Because it's the only one where you have any kind of advantage, because you have more range than he does. And he dies a bit quicker.
Which is nice.
Yeah, it's a good introduction boss, I guess.
A little bit when you put your sword up, makes you look like you have cleavage. It's hilarious.
I need to keep an eye out for that. Oh god, hi Slughead. If you look at his little portrait in the lower right, it looks like one of the monsters from Alien.
Yeah.
You see why a lot of people have like commented on that. Fuck that ball and chain so much. Fuck it hard.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I need to disturb my housemates too much.
My housemates are used to it. If the door isn't locked, and if you don't knock, then you might see cock. Glad that amused you.
Leah still genuinely believes I have 1 billion toys stashed under my bed.
Do you? I never know anymore.
But probably not. I don't think so.
Well, I'm doing well against Slughead.
I just end it off with just sometimes I get bored.
Of course you would.
Because I'm Catwoman is there for all.
Yeah, my battery life is starting to hate me on this because I'm not actually plugged in while I'm doing this, so it's just a bit... You know, I'm running 500 different programs. Literally 500 different programs. Maybe not literally.
You have your charger?
No. But, oh, yay, I beat Slughead on my first try.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, let's try and get past...
cleavage.
Quite. This is your mission, Rangers. So many Power Rangers references. Anyway, right, let's try you again.
Oh god, no!
And then I lose all my lives. I've never seen him lead off with a jump before. Oh, straight into the shoulder charge, of course you would. Cunt bag.
I almost just stuck some scissors in my eye.
That,
End it all.
that wouldn't end very well.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
I hate this thing. This is the first fuck you boss.
It's fine.
Are you talking to me or Dino Beast? One of us, just end. Make it end. It's gonna be the longest thing I've ever uploaded. Come here. Come here. Stop ducking, you shitbag.
I tried to keep my Tarzan videos at 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm not
It's
like
it
cutting
keeps
this one
going
off.
over. So
Why were you trying to keep him at 10 minutes?
just kind of because it takes an hour to upload anyway, so I might as
Yeah, I
it
guess.
takes longer and longer and it's really annoying.
See, it's one of the good things about having iMovies is you can just send stuff straight to YouTube. It takes like probably about 20 minutes most. Although I've never uploaded anything this long, so it'll probably end up taking about an hour or two. But
Yeah,
this
it's
boss.
gonna take me all night to upload Cleopatra Fortune.
That game should never be played ever.
I was really surprised to see there wasn't a PS1 playthrough.
Well, I'm not. Look at it. Oh,
Yes, but my point is there is a
yeah, there must be someone out there that likes it.
everything on YouTube.
Yeah, there's even well, there's quite a few playthroughs of this actually because you know it's one of those games that people want to play to show they're good at games.
But you just want to play it to show your shit at things.
Well, the reason I wanted to show this game off really is because this was the first game I ever played. This, of all things, was the first game I ever played. That's like starting out with Mega Man, one of the really, really hard Mega Man games. Or imagine if your first game that you ever picked up was Ninja Gaiden. The first, yeah, it's the same thing, basically.
To be honest, I followed on from the Toy Story theme and next got Lego Island. So, Lego Island 2. Sorry, I wasn't.
Dino Beast, get over here.
For Lego Island.
Serious shit in Lego Island.
The continuity, I think.
What's Lego Island
Weird.
about? I've never played that game.
Lego Island is basically an island full of Lego people.
Oh, no shit.
And you play as the pizza boy, not the paedophile, the pizza
Are you
boy,
sure?
called Pepperoni.
Oh, okay.
You deliver pizzas and you stop the main villain, the Brickster,
The Brickster.
from just, you know, fucking your shit up.
Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm not getting past Dino Beast. I have beaten Dino Beast. I can't really prove this because I'm failing miserably, but again, it's like I said before, you need to take your time with these, and I don't want to take my time because this has already gone to like 40 minutes, so yeah, I think...
that's depressing.
Yeah, I'm gonna load a save state just to the 4th boss, and you'll get to see how awful that is.
Okay.
Okay, this is the 4th boss. Hello, Buster Claw.
Oh my god!
I have never beaten this thing.
It's a scaling.
It has... Okay, watch this. You'll see it do it soon. You'll go in, you'll attack it for a bit. It has this kind of tripping move with that tail that has ludicrous range. It does so much damage.
Whips you with it.
Yeah, it does. You'll see. It's not doing it yet for some reason. Maybe that's a good... Oh, there we go! Just comes out insanely fast. It has so much range on you, even when it's punching.
That's really annoying, because it's insanely fast, and you're just...
Yeah, you're a big clunking behemoth.
You're a big slug, and it's a man.
Bait, yeah.
It's just like, wait, what?
I'm a monster truck that walks like a man. But, oh... Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to beat this because of that fucking tail trip move.
This may sound really awkward and everything, but are those the two towers in the background?
Yep, they are.
Oh god.
That's a unfortunate prediction there. This is set in the future after all. It's alternate timeline. I like how the Twin Towers are there and the Statue of Liberty's been knocked down.
It's like fucking Manhunter.
Just, you know, of all things, the Statue of Liberty's gone down. The Twin Towers are still there, that's fine.
That's because the first thing to destroy is the Statue of Liberty. Because it's just funny.
Didn't they do that?
It was made by the French.
Did they do that in Planet of the Apes?
Probably.
I think they do. I've never seen Planet of the Apes. I'm one of the 5 people that's never seen that movie.
That's to mix painkillers with alcohol.
That's not a good idea. Oh, fuck this boss. Like, just trying to get anywhere with this boss.
Stab him in the eye.
It doesn't do any... You'd think that would be a weak point. It does no more damage than hitting him anywhere else. At all.
Doing better than you were against the Dino guy. You've taken up his health.
A Dino guy, at least got him... I almost got him one time, but it's just... I've never, ever beaten this thing. So if I do beat this thing on camera, that'd be fucking awkward, because I don't know what I'd do for the next boss.
Yeah.
I know what the next boss is, I've never fought it myself. It doesn't look that hard. God damn this boss. I kind of want to see if I can beat this thing. Just beat my childhood demons. Are you going to attack me? Do something. There we go. And sometimes he just sits there and waits for you. There's this thing where he'll just crouch and then wait for you to get close.
I could call this very Japanese, but he only has one tentacle.
Maybe that's why my character walks funny.
Maybe that's why you walk funny.
We all know why I walk funny. Oh, can't up. Yeah, I'm dead. Well, I think that's the best I've ever done against him. I can't beat this thing. I can beat this thing. I've seen people do it, but that doesn't mean I know how to.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you do have more attacks than just, you know, jumping and swinging, but most of them are useless. Like, you have this kind of rising up slash that is fucking pointless, because the only time you can hit anything with it is when they're already on the ground.
What about your spaz attack?
Oh, that's gone. Don't have that anymore. You can't do half the things you could when you were small. You actually have a lot less abilities now than you did when you were small.
My face when? For people who can't see my face when, it's kind of a shock or constipated mix.
So basically how you look normally then.
Thank you.
Oh, fuck that tail. It comes out so fast, you have no way of dodging that. Look, time how long it takes him to use that tail move. When he watch him. There, look! Look how quickly that comes out. I don't know, I can't even know how to begin to fight this guy. See, I can't even talk, I can't even get a sentence out. But, yeah, if I... Okay, I've got one more life before I have to continue again. If I die on this one, then I'll give up. But the level before this is obnoxious because it really plays on the isometric thing. You have to jump on these lily pads. And with the isometric perspective, if you fall between the lily pads, it's instant death. If you've ever played Battletoads, it's a bit like Battletoads. Battletoads is horrible. Oh, it's a good game, but it's just even harder than... It's way harder than this.
The level stuff is quite
interesting. Although, funnily enough, I've actually gotten further in Battletoads than I have in this game.
The level stuff is quite interesting. The boss fights...
the boss fights ruin the game. They ruin the game completely because I like the little levels where you're, you know, running and jumping and stuff because those are hard. Those are still hard, but they're fun.
This is not that you have a chance of completing.
Yeah, you have the abilities you need. This is not fun because this is you in a wheelchair up against Usain Bolt in a race. This is not going to happen.
I don't know, man. Got wheels. What is downhill?
Give him a push. Save money, ride the disabled.
Or what if I put Boudica type Skype?
Boudica type Skype.
Spikes on the wheels and cut his legs off as I'm going.
True. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna die as soon as he does it. Funnily enough, this boss has less attacks than any of the others. It's just the 2 attacks he has are fucking impossible. But anyway, yeah, that's the furthest I've ever gotten. I've never gone past this. The level before this is horrendous. But
thank you for that show of immense mediocrity.
Yeah. I don't think it's a bad game, it's just, it's unfair. It's a really unfair game. And can you imagine me playing this when I was like 8?
Yeah.
Good lord. But I never...
Could you see the controller for the rolls of the bat? Could you see the controller for the rolls of the bat?
No, this was when I was that young. I was thin. That's how young I was, yeah.
I remember when I was thin. No, who am I kidding?
Well, you know, I went thin, and then fat, and then thin again. But anyway, yeah, Whew. What did you think of it?
I would never buy that game. The levels are interesting. The boss fights just dick on the entire
Yeah,
game.
I've never seen a game with the boss fights just hang over it so much, and they really do drag the whole game down. I like the main levels, I'd enjoy playing those, but the boss fights just ruin it for me. Anyway, this has been MarcBrightside, and
Catwoman, whatever. Albattty.
Just get me out of here.
He'll link me in the description, so who gives a fuck?
Of course I will. I'm not going to.
I know he isn't.
Anyway, yeah, that's enough Mazin Saga. Bye. Wow, that was fucking terrible.
I think we should have a dual channel. I just do.
That's gonna take a lot of fucking editing to get through.